new watch, new babe.
So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. So listen, the next video we're gonna get into, man, is the top 10 truly real giant girls you must see. Unbelievable, tallest women in the world. Now, we've done a video like this a long time ago, man, and it was super dope, man. And just to see, so like, man, come on, man. Before I was tied down, man, I liked them all, like tall, short. I really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, oh man, I only date these tall girls, or I only date short girls, or I only date girls at this height. You know what I'm saying? If I'm attracted to you, then I'm attracted to you. I can't really put a limit to, oh, I'm attracted to you, but you're only 4'11". No. Gotta be at least 5'11" to ride this ride. Like, it's people out there that are like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really out there. Like, they need to go to like Build-A-Bear to really get, like, you know what I mean, what they want. You know what I mean? They gotta put in an order, place the order. Hopefully it come back right for them. And they stand by that. Like, you see these shows all the time where these women are talking about, you know, these single women, why women are so single these days. It's because you got like these outrageously, now I'm not gonna tell you to settle, but some of y'all, like, your standards are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic conversation. All right, let's get into this video and check it out.
Have you ever wondered what it is like to be the tallest in your environment, city, or even country? The girls in this video do not need to think about it, because for most of them this is reality. Some of them boast incredibly.
Look at the legs on her.
Need to think about it, because for most of them this is.
Bro, she raise her leg and kick you, bro, you'll wake up next week. I promise you. Good night.
Reality. Some of them boast incredibly long legs, and some have unusual huge growth in general, but they all have one thing in common: they can rightfully be considered giants. This issue contains all the best incredible, amazing and informative facts about giant girls in the world. From the girl with the longest legs in the United States to the tallest girl in history.
Wow.
Today we'll take a look at the top 10 truly real giant girls you must see. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notification every day for more amazing.
I used to think, like, back in the day, I'd be like, yo, what it would be like to date a girl that was like way taller than me. Like, when I walked up to her, I had to be like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just was never one of those insecure type of dudes. So I wouldn't be out, like, worried about what people thought of me. No, like, I wanted to be like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Content. Holly Burt. A woman who was bullied over her height is inching her way into the record books with what she believes are the longest legs in the US, measuring a whopping 49.5 inches. Holly Burt, a 20-year-old design student from Florida.
She's only 20? She got like more growing to do, right? When do you really stop growing? Is it like 21, 22, 23, around that area when you stop kind of growing? She's only 20, bro. She can still grow some more.
Has emerged in a bid to trump current record holder. Holly, who is 6 feet 5 inches tall, said she was picked on at school for being so tall, but added since moving to New York 2 years ago, men love her figure. While she used to get bullied for her height, Holly received a welcome boost when she moved to New York 2 years ago, as men can't get enough of her statuesque figure. Holly was always destined to reach great heights as extreme stature runs in her family. Growing up, she used her height to her advantage, playing a variety of sports and helping her shorter friends.
Imagine her playing like volleyball, just like, get that out of here. You know what I mean? Just be aggressive with it.
But being tall also proves difficult when Holly uses standard-sized cars or shops for clothes. For now, Holly plans to focus on her studies and graduate college, but hopes her legs will take her far in the future. She said, "I'm hoping my legs will generate good opportunities. I'm very open to modeling again." Chase Kennedy, a 22-year-old from California, believes she—
See, look at how she's standing like volleyball. All she gotta do is just raise her hands. But that's dope. I like that. Look at the other girl, like holding the bottom of the net.
She has the longest legs in America, and while she is busy building a career as a model, she has been turned down by some agencies for being too tall. At 6 feet 5 inches tall, Chase Kennedy's legs measure 51 inches, only 0.
That's crazy. How you gonna turn somebody down for being too tall? Like, come on, man. Like, these parameters, these boxes you try to fit people in this fit a specific look, man. I like to see diversity, bro. Like different women, tall women, short women, plus size women, small women, petite women. Like I want to see it. I just don't want to see the same bland, prototypical woman that y'all think or you keep shoving down our throats and thinking that's all we want to see.
0.9 inches off the world record. The leggy beauty from San Luis Obispo was nicknamed Legs and Giraffe in school, but says that her assets have helped her excel in sports. And now Chase has emerged to trump the current US record holder. Chase is currently in a relationship with 6 feet 4 inches Jason, but she admits
I thought he was about to say 6 men, but he said 6 feet 4 inches. I was about to say, dang.
Chase is currently in a relationship with 6 feet 4 inches Jason, but she admits that dating has been a problem in the past. But although she now has confidence in her sizable stride, Chase hasn't always loved her height. By the time she started high school at 13 years old, she already measured 6 feet 1 inches, above the height of the average adult man. Chase's stature made her popular in sports including volleyball and basketball. When Chase was a teenager, she was scouted several times by modeling agencies, but as she continued to grow, the offers began to dry up. She said, "Shopping for clothes can also be difficult." Amazon Ashley. The world's tallest burlesque topless stripper measuring 6 feet 7 inches is the world's
burlesque what? Did they say what?
The for clothes can also be difficult.
I thought I heard stripper. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Amazon Ashley. The world's tallest burlesque topless stripper measuring 6 feet 7 inches is the world's tallest burlesque dancer. Ashley currently dances at Beacher's Madhouse in Hollywood, California. Amazon Ashley's American dancer rose to prominence with her hunky height and her connections with celebrity personalities. Amazon added several artists in their celebration, and later she made space in the entertainment field. She has toured around the world with artists and singers. The lady has appeared alongside basketball player Blake in several events and occasions. Besides, she has also accompanied with several high-profile personalities on events. In her family, Amazon has a sister.
Oh yeah, I could definitely hang out with her a couple nights. Yeah, we could definitely, yeah.
Who also is taller than 6 feet. Initially, her mother was not in support of her dream and career and prevented her, but unfortunately, she is no more alive now. Amazon possesses Afro-American ethnicity and holds an American nationality. At 37 years old, Amazon stands the height of 2 meters and has beefy body weight. She pursued her high school education in Washington, and she is now live in United States.
Okay.
Yekaterina Lisina.
I guarantee you, bro, she can't even walk down the street without getting mauled. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes probably be, yo, hey, my man, hey, woo, woo, woo. All kind of different howling noise at her, bro. I know it.
Katerina Lisina is standing at 6 feet 9 inches in her bare feet from Russia, has already been officially named the tallest woman in Russia. After she retired from playing basketball, the leggy beauty launched a career in modeling, and
the leggy beauty? What?
believes she is now the world's tallest model. The 29-year-old striking height has won her fans from all over the world, many of them men with a penchant for taller Amazonian women. Ekaterina has also been officially recognized as having the biggest feet of any woman in Russia with a European size 47. Ekaterina's 52.4-inch pins also propelled her to great success as a professional basketball player. At the age of 16, Ekaterina had to choose between pursuing her dreams of becoming a model and playing basketball. Already on the path to success with basketball, she chose the sport, putting on hold her catwalk dreams. Ekaterina also represented the Russia women's team at the 2008 Olympics, where she and her team—
That's the thing. I don't feel like you should have to choose, man. If you want to do it, go do it. And nobody should be able to hold you back, man. I hate that they force them, oh, you can only do this or this. You can't do both. Hey, get out of here.
Won Olympic bronze. Ekaterina's father is 6 feet 5 inches and her mother 6 feet 1 inches tall. But growing up, Ekaterina did find shopping for clothes a struggle. The single mother of one says that carrying her son, who's now 6 years old, made her love and appreciate her body like never before.
Bro, her legs look like they're taller than me, fam. Like, good night.
Elizabeth Liz Cambage. Elizabeth Liz Cambage is an Australian professional basketball player who plays for the Las Vegas Aces of the Women's National Basketball Association and the Australian Opals. Cambage currently holds the WNBA single-game scoring record with her 53-point performance against the New York Liberty on the 17th of July 2018. Cambage was born on the 18th of August 1991 in London to a Nigerian father and Australian mother. Her parents separated when Cambage was 3 months old, and she moved to Australia with her mother. Cambage is 203 centimeters 6 feet 8 inches tall. She was teased about her height in school. At the age of 10 she was 6 feet tall, reaching 6 feet 5 inches by the time she was 14.
Just dunking on you, man. Yo, fellas, how would it feel, bro? Balling out against her. She come down and she just right on you, bro. You gotta leave the park. You gotta leave the park after that. They gonna get you.
She started playing basketball at her mother's suggestion when she was 10 as a way to make friends. In February 2018, she signed a multi-year contract with the Dallas Wings. She was generally believed to be the first successful dunk by a female athlete to take place during the Olympic Games. Statuesque Ali Stoss.
Wow.
Statuesque Ali Stoss turns heads wherever she goes, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches tall,
wow,
she is almost impossible to miss. She has size 16 feet dwarfed all of her friends throughout her school years, and by the time she was 12 she already measured 6 feet 3 inches. Today Ali is a former model from New York, says she has learned to embrace her stature, although she was bullied while growing up for being different. Cruel classmates would call her Godzilla and a monster, which led to years of anxiety and self-consciousness. Despite struggles in her younger years, there were many who admired Ali's height, and in her early 20s she found success as an Amazon model. Ali made a living from posing with and lifting small men for fetish photography, but the shoots lacked in creativity, leaving Ali dissatisfied. No one is a bigger fan of Ali's height than 6 feet 4 inches personal trainer boyfriend Sean Webb. Ali enjoys plenty of advantages of being a tall woman. Regardless of shopping problems, Ali is happier than ever with her height, and she is now encouraging other women to embrace their differences. Caroline.
I agree. That's why I feel like these modeling agencies need to go out of business, bro. Bring somebody in that's gonna give us an assortment view of women, man. Not just one.
In Wells. Caroline lives in Germany, and she is 6 foot 9 inches tall, and is very popular in her home nation.
Yo, that picture right there is crazy to me. Look at that, fam. Like, look how she's standing over the door frame. That's super dope. I like that picture right there. Like, if me and her was together, I would definitely have that picture framed and like put it somewhere in the house, fam. That's a dope pic.
Just she is popular, however she is likewise a motivation because of how tall she is. Caroline Wells is a model performing under the name Caro, presented as the tallest woman in Germany and one of the tallest women in the world. She had a leg length of—
Oh, I didn't even think about that. They would have to get like one of them Shaquille O'Neal beds. Remember Shaq had to get like his bed special made, or he would be like this, his feet hanging off the bed? Like, she would have to have that.
130 centimeters, a shoe size of 48 and a weight of 117 kilograms, blue eyes and black hair. Already at the age of 7, it reached a height of 1.50 meters. During schooling, insults and ridicule were the order of the day. At the amusement park, the staff repeatedly threw her out, saying that the attractions are only for children. Even though she was only 7 or 8 years old, she found support in the family. Her siblings and both her parents are above average. According to a 2010, abnormal height has never been a problem or obstacle for her, even though it is a hormonal disorder called gigantism. At the time she presented herself in public, she was a tailor and occasional model. Zhang Ziyu. Her 11-year-old Zhang Xiaoyu from eastern China has always stood out from the crowd, towering over her peers at an incredible height of 6 feet 10 inches, 2.1 meters. The 6th grader in Shandong aspires to be a professional basketball player. Zhang's height has not been officially recognized by the Guinness World Records, and it is unclear if her family plans to make a bid for the title. Zhang's height is probably genetically inherited, with her mother and father both standing at 6 feet tall. At the tender age of 11, Zhang is already 3 inches taller than an average NBA player. The teenager has been developing a passion for the sport since the age of 5 under the influence of her mother Yu Ying, who is a former professional basketball player on China's national team and now coach for the provincial team in Shandong. The teenager also excels in her studies, music, and dance. Malgorzata Didek, a 7 foot 2 inches tall former women's basketball star, has passed away of a heart attack at the age of 37. Margot Didek, who was pregnant with her 3rd child, collapsed at her home in Australia. The Poland-born former WNBA star was put in a medically induced coma, but passed away in 2011. Kathy Roberts, the operations manager for the Northside Wizards in the Queensland Basketball League. Didek was the number 1 pick in the 1998 WNBA draft by the Utah Stars. She also played for San Antonio, Connecticut and Los Angeles. The 7 foot 2 Didek, who was affectionately nicknamed Large Marge, was once said to be the tallest active professional female basketball player in the world. She held the record for most blocks in a WNBA career, with 877 in 323 games, and led the league in blocks 9 times, from 1998 to 2003, and again from 2005 to 2008. She had 2 sisters, and her elder sister also used to play for the Colorado Explosion of the now defunct AB Eland in Poland. She is survived by her husband David and 2 sons, David and Alex. Sandy Allen. Sandy Allen is the second in the list, being next to the tallest woman on the earth. Sandy was the tallest till 1976 before her end in 2008. A Guinness Book World Record breaker, she was 7 feet, 7.5 inches tall. Sandy's book Cast a Giant Shadow is included in Guinness Book of World Records since 1976. Allen said a tumor caused her pituitary gland to produce too much growth hormone. She underwent an operation in 1977 to stop further growth. She was featured in the 1981 Canadian documentary Being Different. She also appeared in a TV movie called Sideshow in 1981. Sandy Allen, who stood 7 feet 7 inches, passed away in an American nursing home in her hometown of Shelbyville, Indiana.
What's crazy is you have a lot of people that grow up wanting to be taller, and then you have some people here who are trying to stop themselves from growing. Ain't that crazy how life works, man?
Thanks for watching. Be sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy because for some people, it can become like unhealthy for their joints, knees, you know what I mean? Different things, parts of their body, their health could be affected. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying, I be trying to tell people, man, just love yourself, man. You be asking for, oh, I want this and that. You don't even know what comes with that or what could potentially come with that, man. Look in the mirror, love yourself. It's only one you. And if people don't like it, you know what to tell them to go. Exactly. I'm right there behind you. I'll tell them with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just love yourself. Shout outs to this video, man. Y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought of this one. And I'm gone. Peace.